There are communities where a person does not learn to live alone, where a child grows not only in the arms of parents, but also in the attentive love of grandparents, siblings, relatives, neighbors, and an entire community. Mizo family life is such a world. A home woven from human relationships, where love is not merely a word, but a daily presence. In this world, a person's true wealth lies not in what they possess, but in how they are connected to others. In the Mizo family, the child does not grow up as an isolated individual. From the very beginning of life, the child is surrounded by relationships, the care of parents, grandparents, siblings, and relatives. For the child, the family is the first world. It is here that the child first experiences being precious. It is here that the child learns that they are not alone. It is here that human life is first felt not as a lonely road, but as a journey of growth accompanied by love. Care does not always appear in great words. Very often, it is born in an embrace, in the calm glance, in a meal prepared together, in a grandparent's story, or in the patient gesture of a mother. One of the most beautiful teachings of Mizo family life is that upbringing is not made of words alone. Very often, a child learns the most from what they see. They see the care of the mother. They see how she turns with attention toward the elderly. They see how she prepares the order of everyday life, how she gives to others first, how she notices unspoken need. A mother does not always preach. Often, it is through her quiet gestures that she teaches the child that to love means to pay attention, to care, and to make room for another human being. The presence of the father in the Mizo family is often quiet, yet deeply sustaining. He does not always teach through great speeches. He is not always at the center. Yet through his work, perseverance, attentiveness, and patience, he gives security. The child feels that there is someone who comes home, someone who, even in weariness, notices when he is needed. Someone who not only provides for the family, but also holds it together by his presence. A father's silence is not emptiness. It can be the language of care, the language of responsibility, the language of love. Grandparents and elders hold a special place in Mizo family life. They are not only witnesses of the past, but also living bearers of the family's memory. In their stories live the experiences of an earlier world. Perseverance, loss, hope, family loyalty, the strength of community. When a grandparent tells a story to a grandchild, they do not merely pass on memories. They pass on an inheritance, a kind of light that does not grow weaker when it is shared. In this way, tradition does not remain a distant past, but becomes guidance that continues to live in the child's heart. A Mizo child is not raised only in the family, but becomes truly human within the community. The village, the relatives, the neighbors, the elders, and the church community all take part in teaching the child that life is not only about oneself. The community teaches the child to greet, to pay attention, to help, to respect, to take part in the lives of others. Slowly, the child comes to understand that every person's presence has an effect on others. The peace of a community does not arise by itself. It is built from attentiveness, patience, helpfulness, and mutual respect. As the child grows, new questions arise. Education, friendships, the city, work, modern opportunities, and personal decisions begin to shape the journey. Today, the Mizo young person often lives between two worlds. On one side stands the freedom of modern life. On the other stand the values brought from the family: respect, responsibility, the words of elders, and a sense of belonging to the community. True maturity does not lie in cutting oneself off from one's roots. It lies in being able to carry within one's independent decisions what has been received in love. In the Mizo view of family life, love and partnership are not merely the feelings of two people. A relationship also touches families, traditions, and the future. In the modern world, young people meet more freely, choose more freely, and seek their own path. But freedom becomes truly meaningful only when it does not forget respect. The decision of a young couple becomes mature when their love does not separate them from their families, but connects them with respect to those who first sent them on their way. For love does not become weaker when it is surrounded by respect. It becomes deeper because of it. Marriage is not merely a festive promise, not only a single day, a ceremony, a common beginning. Marriage is a daily decision to remain beside one another, to listen to the other, to reconcile after conflict, to notice fatigue, to share burdens, and again through actions to say, "You matter to me." In Mizo family life, love is often not loud, but it is present in shared work, in the sharing of food, in the raising of children, in respect for elders, and in the fact that family members do not turn away from one another in times of difficulty. Modern changes also affect Mizo family life. Education, urbanization, the changing role of women, technology, and new life paths all bring new questions. But change does not necessarily mean loss. It can also mean enrichment if the roots are not severed. Tradition remains alive not when it is preserved in an unchanging form, but when love, respect, communal responsibility, and human dignity continue to live in the everyday lives of families. The outward form may change, but the soul can remain. The beauty of Mizo family life is revealed not only in principles and traditions, it lives in small human moments, in the teaching of a mother, in the quiet presence of a father, in the respectful decision of a young couple, in a grandparent's story, giving the light of the past into the heart of a grandchild. These moments remind us that a person does not become whole alone. They are raised in love. They are formed by respect. They are sustained in community. And they are carried forward toward the future through responsibility. This world teaches us that the true richness of human life lies not only in success, knowledge, or independence. It also lies in our ability to love, to pay attention, to connect, to remember, and to pass on all that we have received as something precious. The quiet message of Mizo family life is simple, yet profound. A person does not become strong alone, but through those who love, teach, guide, and sustain them. That is why this video is a quiet tribute to Mizo family life. To a world where the child learns to live in love, the young person learns to love and respect, and the family learns through responsibility to pass the future on.